Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel and welcome to your Strawberry Moon read for the full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th here. Give or take a day depending on where you're at, but there you go. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is going to be a rather short and to the point message that comes through on whatever it is that is most important, but that you need to know around this full moon energy. As you well know, when it's in Sagittarius, that fire energy, it is about really focusing in on identifying fears that are limiting your growth and then considering the next step, like on how you can overcome them. Okay. So you is all about to make the most of the energies. It would be very helpful to embrace new experiences, to focus on connecting with nature, and also be open to unexpected opportunities. So let's take a look, Taurus, and see what comes out. We're going to use the moon cards here, and I am going to pull one empowering question that could be very helpful for you, especially during this full moon, that you can ponder on, use as a prompt to perhaps write about, or perhaps just think about under the moonlight, or as you're looking outside your window, or sitting down with your favorite beverage. This would be something for you to bring it, because you're in the full moon. You're it's the harvest of everything that you've worked towards, and then it brings forth a new beginning. Okay, so how you can make the most of this. So let's take a look and see what is going on for Taurus during this time. What does Taurus need to know about this full moon energy coming through, and what wants to be revealed to them at this time? That you have transformed, my beautiful Taurans. Yeah, I get the Death card, I get the Knight of Stars. So, and I get the Three of Stars. This is really beautiful. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what we get. And by the way, at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Stars, which is typically the Nine of Pentacles, that focuses in on your success, luxury, material security, and some sort of achievement. So there is some sort of reward for the transformative period that you've gone through, and your efforts is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at and pull some tarot at the bottom and see what comes through. Okay, to my upside down deck. So I'm going to put it back this way and move it this way. Okay. All right, what else do we get? Oh my gosh, you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles right under the Three of Stars. Isn't that interesting? In the bottom of the deck there is standing your ground and holding your boundaries with the Seven of Wands. But you're also persevering and you're not giving up, okay? So I feel that you are, amidst the competition, you are moving forward and showing your stripes. I mean, showing others what, Taurus is made of here, okay? It is about taking what it is that you really want, something that you enjoy, and being able to push forward in it. I also feel that there is some sort of creativity attached with this, being the dreamer, you being able to push forward and stay on higher ground, even though there's competition. So what I'm getting here that's coming through is a transformative period, which is scorpionic energy. So this is telling me that there is some sort of shift and change that is happening for you here, and that moves you. It brings in movement for the Three of Pentacles. So this tells me a transformative period that puts you into teamwork and collaboration with others. Okay. It brings in some greater insight, some shared goals. It brings in great collaboration that's coming through here, and that leads, like the Knight of Stars is moving towards the teamwork and collaboration. So this is the movement towards that, slow and steady, to transform something. So some of you could be transforming something, a project, and taking it to the next level. You could be going into a new industry and need help in the process, and you're transforming this onboarding experience. It could be within love, that you're transforming the way that you think, and you're moving forward and getting assistance from others in terms of moving forward. But whatever's brought you to my channel, but I do feel that it's a transformative period, guys, because right underneath that, it could be having to do with your work, quite frankly, because this is really focusing in on your skill, your abilities, mastery of something. So the mastery of something through the help of others, and your movement forward it's moving forward with the Two of Cups seen eye to eye. So it's partnerships that you're moving towards, people, places, and things and situations where you see eye to eye with, and not that is, it's kind of like where you're all about abundance, let's say, for instance. And so you seek out like-minded souls in that direction, and that's what I'm getting. And then I get the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, again, teamwork and collaboration. What's interesting is in one deck, on the moon deck, you get teamwork and collaboration. The Three of Stars is the Three of Pentacles, and in the regular tarot deck. So it's teamwork and collaboration for partnerships and in a transformative period. So you're using teamwork and collaborations through a transformation, and then you're using your mastery and skill in teamwork and collaboration with partnerships here. I'm curious to find out what the Death card is here. So I'm going to pull some few cards here and find out a little bit more about that. Let's clarify really quick and see what comes through from this Death card, because I'm curious. I want to pull 3 cards. One, see, I told you it's a really good one. This is sometimes that something needs to go away. Something needs to move forward. Okay. It's almost as if that you were innocent in the past in some sort of way. And I feel that there is a success overcoming some sort of transformation. And now you see all the possibilities before you. Okay. There's that eagle looking over the sky, seeing greater possibilities. Okay. And then you are embarking on a brand new adventure, something you haven't done before. And you're harnessing the skill in that area. You've developed some sort of skills in this transformative period. And I feel that now it's an adventure. It's kind of like you might be new at something. You might be an apprentice. You might be doing something you haven't done before. Remember, like I said, in this, how you can harness the energy of the Sagittarius full moon, that strawberry moon, is to identify what is holding you back and overcome them. But this is also about challenging your perspective. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're challenging your perspective and you're doing something new. So you're embracing new experiences here. So this is good. It's going to bring in some great opportunities here. What is your advice moving forward with this full moon? What is it that we get? What is your advice? And then we will pull an empowering question that will encompass what you need to kind of really focus in on during this full moon. Okay, so your advice coming through here, an adventure. Look at this, double confirmation, adventure and adventure, guys. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to get it to where the light doesn't get on it. There you go. So you are embarking on a new adventure, and isn't life an adventure? It'd be boring if we had the same thing to do every single day, So it's like new opportunities, a new adventure. You're already there. It's a 55 card reducing to a 10. All right. What else do I get? Financial discipline, having financial discipline moving forward. Okay. Being smart, which I wouldn't see it any other way for you Taurians out there, because this is about really focusing in on financial discipline. And then what else do I get? Physical activity. How interesting. And I shuffled these cards here. Another sign got this, but this is about shaking out and changing the energy and getting out there and improving the health of your energy, for your adventure, but also to bring in refreshing ideas in your financial discipline, especially, as it relates to financial wealth of your heart, the wealth of your heart, because this is the heart chakra. So for some of you, it is financial discipline, but physical activity shakes out old energy and brings in new energy. So it would be really helpful for you to actually definitely get out into nature. I think that would really, really help in the process. And getting outdoors it will help you obviously connect with it a little bit better. So what is Taurus's empowering question during this full moon, going from harvest to that next stage of the new beginning? Okay, what is it that we get for Taurus? What is it? What kinds of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? So when I get the card adventure, and since I got it twice, guys, it's about doing something different. It could be something simple as taking a different route home and learning a different way, trying something a different way, doing something, some sort of of different way here. Okay, so I feel that this is something that's going to be very, very important for you right now, and to take heed of, because the adventure card here is a 55. That is about 10. So it's time to really focus in on doing something different, not like you've done it before. Okay. So you have to step outside your comfort zone. That's what this, Sagittarian, full moon is all about there. So it is about getting out of a rut and jumping into life. And it doesn't have to be anything like major. Minor adjustments are going to be very, very key for you here. Okay. It might have to do working out for some of you. It could be, just ponder on this, on what that looks like for you. Okay. Sometimes a new version of something familiar is enough to kind of shake it up. But it could be a random act of kindness that could be an adventure in itself as well, too. Okay. So you might want to, guys, kind of take a screenshot of that if you can, and start and ponder that over the full moon during this time, because this is what is coming through in the message to give you the answers that want to come through here. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. Till next time, namaste.